Go start, Tom. Woo!
Hello and welcome back to TXB Leaks. My name's Tom and I'm going to be the host of today's incredible matchup. It's Dispatched versus SR4, and I'm going to be joined in today's cast by Chapter, who's going to be hosting the lobby. We're going to be jumping in just 5 minutes time. But first of all, we need to check out the map veto, the rosters, and the league stats. Okay, let's have a look at map veto first, as it will load up on the screen in a moment. Here we go. Your map veto is as follows. Let me get it up. Okay, so Dispatched going to be banning in the order of Consulate, Chalet, and Cafe Dostoevsky. SR4 going to be banning Coastline, Oregon, and Clubhouse. Going to take the ban order list to Consulate, Coastline, Chalet, Oregon, Cafe Dostoevsky, Clubhouse, and then to Villa. Over, a Clubhouse decide a ban to a Villa, it's going to change the pace a lot, I feel like Villa can be quite a fair map on that attacking side especially. And a lot of teams will be benefit from that, but it depends how these two teams play, really. Let's have a look quickly at the team rosters, and we can compare what team we sort of think we're going to see. So, although we don't have stats on right now, we do have stats in the Discord if you do want to join that TXB Leagues. You'll be able to find it in and around the Twitch. Lay of My Salt, Linky Boo, QVXY, Barry, and Fifch are on SR4. And, I mean, looking at what we've got on SR4, SR4 have been looking strong anyway. In general this season, they look quite strong anyway, but they've added, I believe, Barry this week, which is kind of different compared to what I've previously seen. Barry's really, really good at Siege. Like, I remember playing with him myself. But the fact is, he's a strong, capable fragger that if he manages to play this, with his team at high quality today, they're going to really battle against Dispatched. Lay My Salt, Linky Boo, and QVXY, last week, or not last week, a few weeks ago that I watched, actually, incredible from them three. Lay My Salt really picking up a lot of control as well. Linky Boo, again, he's a big name in the fragging industry, and he does really show off his potential in that sort of front. Okay, so we need to now check up on the Dispatched roster. Now, this roster is a repeat of what I've seen prior, and I have a few comments about it. I think it's a good roster, and let's have a look. Blanco, Good Guy Zek, Hayu, Jackie Dodger, or Dodge, and Marfs. Now, I mean, looking at this, first of all, in the center of the screen right there, it's Hayu. Hayu can either be a two-player side. He's really, really strong on the frag, or he'll have a weaker game and he won't get as many frags, and it might just be, one of them days. But for him, he can also be really consistent in some of his games, especially if he's on the ball at Siege. And, I mean, from what I've seen in VODs and in previous live streams, he's been really on the ball. So I'm expecting a lot from Hayu today. Good Guy Zek, incredible player as it is. But, the fact is, he's under Blanco now. It's going to be interesting. Blanco, he brings a lot to his team. So, I mean, let's have a look what they're going to offer today. Alright, so we're going to quickly skip through this, and I do believe we have nearly everyone on, apart from Hayu's, Dispatched. So yeah, we don't have Dispatched on right now, so we'll go through stats. Okay, so loving the new league tables, by the way, Good Guys, incredible. TXB League standings, week 4. Let's have a look. In first, it's Legacy with 12 points, 4 wins, 0 losses, and 11 round difference. And in second, we have a promotion, Avenger, going to go up. 6 points, 2 wins, 1 loss, and 6 round difference. Of course, they have a game in hand over Legacy. So this could be a chance to get a few more points. Of course, if they do win, it will only take them to 9 points. So there's no real risk for Legacy as long as they win their next game. Swing or be swung. Now, the last week they played incredible. I believe it was last week. Yeah, it was immense. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for anything better, really. Let's have a look though. 6 points, 2 wins, 1 loss, 5 round difference, and 3 games played. So again, we have some advantage on games in hand. Fragile have gone down from 3rd to 4th for SOBS, and they've got 6 points, 2 wins, 2 losses, and 3 round difference. And of course, 4 games played. Runic going to go up from 6th to 5th with 5 points, 2 wins, 2 losses, -5 round difference, and 4 games played. Sitting in that mid-table, I mean, they can push themselves up a little bit more. They've just got to have a lot. They've got to win a lot more of their games and get that round difference up a little bit. But they're not too far behind on those points, really. So, SR4 though, looking at them again, we're looking at SR4 and Dispatched mainly. So, 3 points, 1 win, 2 losses, -3 round difference, and they still have a game in hand, which I believe it might be this game, but I'm not too sure if that's the game in hand. But regardless, they need to win today to start getting some more points on the board. If they have even a chance of overtaking Runic, which will obviously be on the standing for 4 games played. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough one for them. Again, it's Dispatched. They only have 1 point at the bottom of that leaderboard. They're below HPN with 3 points, 1 win, and 3 losses, -9 round difference, and 4 games played. Dispatched, they need more points. They've only got 1 point, and they've played 3 entire games. They've lost 3 of their games. So, I believe they went to OT and got a point on that. So, -8 round difference, that's a lot. So, they need to really pick up this game. And let's take a look. We are just currently waiting at the moment, I believe, for... Yeah, still Blanco's team Dispatch. So we'll get on board with that in a moment. But we're gonna jump over now to the intermission. We're just gonna give you guys a little bit of a time to wait for the teams to get in, and we'll be jumping into the matchup. Of course, I'm Tom, and we'll be joined by Chapter momentarily, and we'll go over some discussions about who we think is gonna win today and why.
Tom, and then I'll...
Yeah. Okay, welcome back to the predictions in TXB leagues. Hello, Chapter. How's it going, man?
Hello, I'm doing good, Tom. How are you?
I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm looking forward to Dispatch versus SR4.
Yeah, same.
But I kind of want to know what your predictions are. And again, community, we haven't done a poll yet, but we'll do that in a moment when we get into it. Actually,
Okay.
do you want to hear the community poll, or do you want to do us first? Sure.
I would like to hear the community poll, but I'm not gonna go for it.
Okay. All right. You go first.
Because I'm gonna be that guy.
Okay.
Both of these teams have got games to lose, and I think here is a game that you don't want to lose. So I think we're going to see both sides swing and give this game a really good go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I'm going for round 15, 8-7 Dispatched.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
This game is going the distance, I think.
Okay. Do you think, does any of the players stand out to you, at all on Dispatch, to be fair? Because they have a lot of players now.
I mean, players that we know of, Hayu, definitely will be someone to watch. And as me and you were talking about before the stream started, a team, if you want to counter Hayu, you don't target the team, you target that guy in particular. So if the bans do favour that way, we'll see what happens. We'll see what SR4 have in place. But I think that SR4 will push on and will push Dispatched into a bit of it into a bit of a rock and a hard place. But yeah, 8-7 dispatch.
Okay.
I think this game is going to go the distance.
Looking at some of the SR4 brought in, and it's interesting because we all know this player. It's Barry.
Yeah.
So he's played with Legacy before. Now this is interesting because he's played with Hayu.
Yeah.
So they played on the same team. So they're gonna know kind of how each other play. They stack rank together. You know, so it's gonna be interesting just because they have that chemistry when they've been playing together. How they're gonna be able to counter each other. They're both fraggers. They're both heavy fraggers. Depending on what they play today, how you might drop onto that flexi frag role because he does do that sometimes.
It depends if the game's going his way.
Yeah. Because I mean, look,
if it's not, the roles will change.
if we look at like the Legacy game, he dropped on defense. He dropped off a bit. He didn't go as crazy on his frags because he knew he had to keep that man advantage because his team were losing a man quite quickly in the rounds.
Yeah.
And I mean, he did do a good job of it, but he was lacking that fragging potential in that defensive side. But okay, I feel like I've dragged it out enough though. Okay, I feel like I need to do my prediction. Now I haven't really gone through too much thought, but I do feel like looking at SR4, they obviously have a good team that I'm aware of. I do like the team. I think they're a very strong team. I like their play style. So I'm gonna go with SR4, probably a 7-5 win. But I think it will be quite close in the rounds. You know what I mean? Like I think it won't be a complete wipe. It'll be really really close.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Tom, I think you need to remember this is TXB challenges.
Yep.
Anything can happen here. Like take yesterday for example. Obviously, the game that was watched by Muzza yesterday, Legacy versus Swing will be swung. Now, me and you both know swing and be swung, swing or be swung are that team that people sleep on. Yeah. And then in the game they slap you around the face.
I mean, look at the game we did. Look at them.
So yeah.
Like they did incredible.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it. Like they completely brought it back. So I mean, yes, true that it could be different. And I mean, look at the SR4 roster. It's different to what we see in other leagues. Like in leagues that we cast in as well, other than TXB leagues, which can't be disclosed. They are completely different players. So it should be a stronger roster, in my opinion.
However, though, Tom, I think me and you can both agree that this game is one to watch.
Yes.
Dispatched are really in the danger zone at this point. They're in 8th. They have a point on the board. They really need this game. They need to play like they need this game. And if we see that last stance dispatched, which we've seen in other places, this should be really entertaining.
I mean, obviously looking at dispatched, 1 point. So it's really crucial. Like I don't think people understand like the cruciality of this. That if they don't win this, they're going to be even further down, and they might not even be an area that they can catch up unless they change the complete their season. So we'll see. I mean, I feel like the community have finished their polling though, chapter. So do we want to have a look at that?
Have they?
I believe they have.
Let's do it.
Let's have a look. Okay, so
we're ready to go, Tom. By the way.
Okay, that's all good.
We're
still waiting for dispatched. Okay. Map polls. Let's have a look then. Community have voted, and it's a 50-50 vote.
Oh!
Okay.
Ooh.
I didn't expect that. So before me and chapter started, I looked at it and it was a 60-40 in dispatch favor. This is the last vote of today, and it's a 50-50 vote. Now let me go and have a look and see how many people have actually voted for this matchup. Let's see. It is... Oh, wow, okay, 12 and 12. So yeah, 24 people have voted for today's game. Incredible. So 50-50, completely even split.
Tom, it's completely even, and there's only one thing to say. Let's get it going.
Okay, yep. We will be we'll be loading up onto intermission in a moment, so we'll be back with you. 7, 6, 2, 1.
As hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Italian job as we're on Villa. And obviously, if you don't know who I am, I'm the loudest brummy in the room. It's me, it's Chapter. And I'm obviously joined by, it's not Crow, unfortunately. Crow's at work again.
You always do this
so I'm
to
joined
me.
by TD.
You always do this to me. Hello.
Well, you know, you're a part of the trio.
The trio.
So, yeah, so, Tom, as we talked about, this game, it's very last chance saloon for Dispatched.
Yeah.
We're on week 5 now, I think.
4. Yeah, 5.
Week
Yeah,
5?
4 was last week. Yeah.
So we're on week 5. Dispatch really need to start getting points. Jackal going to be the first ban coming out from Dispatched. Well, what do you make of that, Tom?
I mean,
the Thatcher.
Look at it. It's I mean, it might still be banned, but I mean.
Oh, hang on.
Oh. Did I call it?
Yeah, the Thatcher's gone.
Yeah, there it is. See, you can't jump to conclusions. I mean, looking at the Jackal and the Thatcher ban, again, standard, you don't want that wall to be opened. There's so many walls that you can open with that Thatcher. You know, I mean, there's still obviously Flores involved on that, but, you know, getting rid of that, it's a strong ban. And again, you know, bringing on the Valk ban as well there, cams, they are everywhere on this map. It's almost like Coastline where you have those cams, they are 24/7. Consulate as well, you know, Valkyrie is quite strong on those maps just because there's so many hiding spots. It's a big map, there's a large area that she can cover, and you're not always going to find it. And
yeah,
I mean,
Mira going to be the last ban, obviously a staple ban on Villa. There's nothing
expected.
really new about that, is it? It's very expected.
I mean, unless it's a you know, a VODed target, then, you know.
Yeah. So, here we go then, Tom. We're going, it's AVG first, Aviator and Games for Dispatched, and they need to start off on the right foot, but can SR4 cut the momentum as it is? I mean, I think it's going to go all the way. Because I as much as I don't want around 15, I want to see around 15. So let's do it, I think.
Me and you 50-50, community's 50-50. No one can make their mind up.
Yeah. That was weird to look at as well. So the community, Tom, the community agree with us for once. We always lose the vote to the community, don't we?
Yes.
So I'm kind of happy that the community are on the same wavelength with us. So we'll see how this goes then. It's Aviator Games. We're going to see the greatest 6-pick ever as the Bandit 6-picks to the Bandit. As Marth's not deciding who he wanted to go in time. We're going to see the Cade in play, Tom, which mean you again both know is a staple ban here on Rainbow Six Siege.
I mean,
especially with the Thatcher out of play.
We can play. Yeah, obviously you can see the bandits and the mutes. So we've got all 3 essential denials here. We've got the mutes, which will be for drone holes, and probably watching that back vault just in case, because a lot of teams do go for 90 control and like to make sure that they can get that nice line of sight across the rotate. But I mean, Bandit and Cade, we'll probably see Bandit either tricking or Cade being there, you know, tricking as well. I mean, there's some good Cade spots as well, so that's kind of like why you want to ban it. Of course, the Thatcher is off the board, so, I mean, looking at it, it'd be up to nades and verticality from below.
Well, I mean, speaking of nades and verticality, Tom, we've got Iana on the board who's running the nades, along with Ash as well. So drone's going to come flying out. Is that Hayu? Yes, it is. Hayu's waiting. He's going to rotate down the main stairs. He's going to stay there, though. Firing some shots into Study. Nobody going to be there as Hayu looks and checks the double door. Nobody's there as he runs into the library. There's a QVXY going to chase him down as he goes down to the main stairs. Looking for something. It's not going to happen. Oh, Marth's going to get a free pick on QXV. Why is the drone's not working? As Marth's going to get away from 90 window. He'll move out of the way. Lynxaboom looking for something because he'll get a kill on Hayu. I'm assuming that was a run out. No, it wasn't a run out. I don't know then. Fletch doing some droning. See if he can find anybody. And, no, can't find anyone. So we're going to do some floor rearrangement as Ash get underneath and see if she can remove any utility. Berry going to be waiting here on the Nomad, but someone's playing close. It's Blanco on the SMG-11. He's waiting for the swing. It's not happening, though. It's not swinging. Gunfights are going off somewhere else. It's Linksaboo who's going to back off. Lay off my salt. Going to be trying to add a layer of his salt all over this game. It's not going to happen, though, as he won't get the kill. Fletch gonna go downstairs. He'll see what will happen as he runs back up the stairs. SR4 seem to be at a stalemate at the moment, not moving about. But the mask's gonna get caught by Berry. So Fletch nearly getting a kill as well. Good guy Zek waiting. He's gonna get flashed out, concussed by the Zafir. He backs into landing. Oh, Lev Massault's planting though. They've got full control of the bar. The bomb is down. 45 seconds on the clock. It's a 4 versus 2. As Jackie dodges down. Blanco goes down as well. It's down to good guy Zek, who'll get one. Can't get the other though. Barry tags him in the back, and there it is as Linksaboo will close it out. It's 1-0 to SR4.
Wow.
Tom.
I mean, look at that. That was brilliant. Apart from, I feel like at the start of the round, it was slow. SR4, we lost Yana really quick. I mean, that was not the best play from Yana. Information could have been a bit more on their side. You had someone on 90 repel. Surely they heard the person sat on 90s. But a good retake from that because they managed to get control. And they basically just took the gunfights. I don't feel like Dispatch sort of knew the area they were in because there was a lot of backs being turned to that main stairs. Got a lot of free picks from just looking in through the doors, and Barry, a nice pick there in through sight. It was a really strong pick, and he managed to make a wrecking ball play for his team to get onto site. So I mean, looking at that, I expect a really strong game from SR4 right now.
I mean, SR4 coming out the gate swinging, and that's what me and you talked about, Tom, is that's what Dispatch need to do. Yeah. They need to play like their lives depended on it. They're on 1 point at the moment. I mean, look, at the end of the day, yeah, it's round 1, but round 1 kind of sets the tone for your game. Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
I mean, again, like, you have different bomb sites, so it could be different elsewhere, but it doesn't look like we're going anywhere else. We're trying again.
No, we're staying with the same. Dispatched, thinking they can win Aviator games here on Villa, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what went wrong with their last defense. I think it was a bit too sporadic, if you get what I mean. So like people were in locations that they shouldn't have been. Take good guys, yeah, he's a vigil, but he's playing on 90 corridor by the landing. Yeah, no, you don't really want to have a vigil there. You want him on the side, probably, on the study side.
Yeah, I mean, he's generally there to watch time, but, I mean, his team might need that extra cover on site. I feel like he did drop off to do that, but all in all, a good round from SR4, and looking to see if they can do the same again. We have seen teams that go there again, and they manage to change up the strat, so let's see what Dispatch have got.
Yeah, Linksaboo going to go for this 90 play again. He's going to put the Claymore down on the run out. And no, he's not going to go up the window. They're going to go for a back take this time. SR4 showing versatility. And this is exactly what we like to see on Rainbow Six Siege. It's adaptation. And they seem to be doing that. They're pushing from Master Bedroom, which is exactly what they didn't do the first round. So Dispatched are set up for a completely different take. QVXY going to be on the Iona again, playing on Wolf Window. There's a good guy Zek on the Mozzie, seeing if he can get a nice little bit of the kills. I thought that mute was an enemy then. That was really bad from me. Anyway, Linksaboo going to be droning. Nobody's going to be on the 90 corridor, but they've got the C4 hole ready. It'll be pinged as Hayu going to be making those holes. He's ready for a C4 as the Iona now. QVXY, gonna see the hole. Oh, here we go. No, oh, the nade. No, the C4 gonna miss. But here it comes. Fight fire with fire. There's a nade, and it'll be ADS. And now he's going for it again. No one's gonna be there to get on the end of it, though. Liam, I thought gonna be waiting as he shoots through the briefcase. Nobody there, though. Linksaboo gonna try and open up a hole into the bar. He's done that. Still playing on this 90 corridor. Blanco will peek his head, but it's not going to go down. Ooh, nearly.
Ooh.
Anyway, Blanco nearly getting his head taken off. It's not going to happen. Barry going to take damage, though. Marth's down as well. As Marth has left the game after being downed. He's not going to let them kill.
Is it allowed to do that?
Fletch. Wait, oh! Fletch will take down Dodger. There's the shot from Studdy, and there's Zek that'll push in. Fletcher's free control of the site. QVX will go down to Hayu. Marth's is back lane. Assault's planting behind the vault wall. Hayu pushing around 90 corridor. Gonna see what he can do about it. Blanco gonna be doing some pre-firing. It's not gonna happen, but Hayu's on the flank. Nobody's watching the flank. Oh, Fletcher's there, but he'll peek away just at the right time as he's Hayu in the 1 versus 3. Gets hit by the air jab. Not gonna be swung though. Oh, Fletch gonna be there, but it's not gonna happen. Shots are gonna be fired, and down goes Hayu. It's 2-0 to SR4, Tom.
Okay, right. I mean, looking at that, SR4 got the control they needed. It was so much cleaner than the first round. They made sure everyone was in position, and we started opening up things. Incredible. We started to see picks coming off, and it was just because, you know, they were taking good gunfights, and they were winning them. Look at that play from Ash. Incredible. Fletch would literally just ping straight onto his head. Incredible. They were some just outclassing plays to get them kills onto site. They give themselves wrecking ball opportunities to get onto site, and that is exactly what, you know, SR4 are looking for this game. You know, Dispatched, they either need to change some things up, or you know, they're gonna be losing a lot more gunfights like that.
Yeah, agreed. Especially Hayu on the mute. I don't agree with that. Obviously, me and you both know, Tom, Hayu is this aggressive player that likes to be in your face. Let him play that role.
But like I say, though, flex, you know, flex frag. So he can do it. Like, Hayu on the smoke and mute can be godly, but the fact is he's just playing that flexible role today, and he might be on the attack more adapt to that changeover. And we do normally see he's quieter on the defense.
He'll pick up that Ash, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at Barry, like he's also a well-known fragger. He's on, you know, he is on a fragging up, but he was on Nomad before. So, you know, it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe their reputation keeps them on that fragging potential, and we do expect more from them. But he's still really strong. So we'll see.
I mean, at the moment, Tom, all we're seeing is SR4 just take control of this game. They're in the driver's seat as of this moment in time, but when you look at it from a point standby, Dispatched are now in trouble.
I mean,
anyway, here we go.
We have round split as well, so it could change on that. It doesn't normally on Villa, so
yeah. It's Villa gonna be the battlefield for tonight's game. Obviously, as you can see on your screens. But we want to hear from you. We want to hear what you're thinking as well into this game. I've already had a look at the chat. It seems like we've got a lot of SR4 supporters in tonight. Anyway, Dread's going to come out from Barry. He's going to be trying to find some free kills as QVXY on the Flores. Here comes the RCXD. And it'll break a shield. That was very anticlimactic. And the Frost going to run into the other room. That's Dodger getting out of dodge. So, oh, good guys, they're going to get shot through the drone hole underneath him. The drone going to be there, though. Now they know where he is, and this is a really bad thing. Oh, the Astro window. As QVXY going to take down good guy Zek. So if he shoots through that wall, he's got to kill, and it's not going to happen. As Fletch going to peek out, he'll ping a drone that's been taken by the Mozzie. So, there's Jackie Dodger that'll get a kill onto Fletch. In the meantime, and Hayu going to be taken down by Barry. And there, oh my god, Barry's going nuts, but QVXY going to get Blanco. It's down to Jackie Dodger in the 1 versus 4, and down goes Jackie Dodger. As it's 3-0, Tom. It's total domination.
That round was like
SR4.
That round was so fast. I mean, look at how SR4 set up that. Look at the position they were on. We had one repelled on Astro. We had a player putting pressure through a drone hole, and we had 2 players, you know, up front on that bedroom. They just managed to keep getting those pinches off, and then as soon as they got pinches off, they got Astro control because they have someone repel. They have people stopping anyone from swinging off. Next, we have site control. And before you know it, the round's over because they are taking those gunfights in pinches, and they are doing really well to do that.
Agreed. As Crow would say, this is a mental game. Obviously, because Crow's near, I'm going to give you what he would say.
Okay.
Crow would say this is a mental game. So Dispatched really need to keep their head on it, and the Tachanka pick, yeah, it was 6-picked, but I think the head might be going. I think
We'll have to see.
we'll see what happens.
We'll have to see. I mean, it could be a better option, but I mean, it's just.
Yeah,
teams like to have fun, you know. Let them
Yeah.
have their fun.
I mean, when you're sitting at the bottom of the leaderboard on 1 point, I don't think it's time for fun. I think it's time to play. to be honest, Tom. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, Dispatched seem kind of scared to take the fight against SR4. I mean, Fletcher's just running in. Fletcher Barry just running in and just taking the fight to them.
I feel like no, they
Whereas I
do.
think
They do take the fights, but it's just they lose them a
Yeah.
lot. Like they're not as strong on them in fights. Like Barry's, you know, taking those kills, but also we have that setup. Blanco makes sure his team is disciplined. They make sure that there's always those pinches. Yes, they have some things that they normally have to work on against stronger teams. Execution on sight is a big weakness from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But they are doing it fine right now. And it's because they're playing them heavy gunfights. They're playing that strong pinching tactic. And it's working.
Yeah, the pinchy tactics are working, and as you can see here, QVXY already on that Astro window while Barry and Fletcher pushing Master Bedroom. Someone's prone under the window though. Hang on a minute. Who's this? It's Hayu. Oh, QVXY will just get away with it. Oh, as he gets tagged again. Hayu gonna get out of dodge. He's not having it. There's QVXY just go wait. Drone gonna come out. As now they're going to spot the guy behind Astro Desk. It's the Kaid of Good Guy Zek who is waiting. Fletcher is using the Aruni hole against them. As we'll see what will happen as Fletcher hold this angle for a minute. Nobody's peeking it though. This is a bit weird. Barry going to get the kill onto Good Guy Zek as he'll go down. Oh, someone's been flashed. Oh, but Hayu gonna get the kill on Barry, but Fletch gonna get the refrag on Hayu. At this moment in time, Lynxy coming up, landing as he looks to get a kill on someone as well. He sees the Banshee, and he'll get rid of that as well. I think that was also another Banshee. Drone gonna come out from Lynxy as Leif Muscle is just literally waiting in the bathroom. Fletcher also waiting for someone. Oh, Jackie Dodger gonna pop his head up and get it taken off, nearly. But there it is. There's the kill. 4 versus 2. And that's Lynxy in the fight against Marths. Blanco down. It's Marths in a 1 versus 3. Laying my salt planting the bomb again. 45 seconds on the clock as the bomb goes down. QVXY down now. 2 versus 1. Someone's on your right. Laying my salt's there. But no, he can't get the kill. But there it is. It'll be finished. It's 4-0, Tom. 4-0.
Devastation right now. I mean, okay, we've seen a closer round this time. I mean, I feel like, you know, that sort of tactic where they managed to get a pick onto Barry. It wasn't a bad one. It was just obviously they were just waiting for people to use it against them to get the picks. Good pre-fire onto it. Managed to get Barry, but you see, we have these refrags, and
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if they can even make it to round switch 4-2. I mean, it's going to be struggling for them to get these rounds back now. But we'll see. I mean, looking what we're doing now, dining room and kitchen, we bring the Pulse, Castle, Wamai, Jaeger, and Cav. I'm going to probably see a 6-pick off the Cav
I
the
would
Mute.
love to see that Cav stay.
Yeah, okay.
And it's something new, isn't it? It's something new to try, and I think that's what Dispatch need to do right now. They need to try new things. At the moment, what we've seen from Dispatched is them doubling up on bomb sites.
But at the same time, they need wall denial, so...
Yeah, and that. Yeah, they also need wall denial.
Which is why they've 6-picked the Mute on.
Yeah, right, obviously. But, like, the thing is, what we've seen from Dispatched is they've doubled up on these sites.
Yeah.
They doubled up on
I get what you're
Games.
saying, yeah.
They doubled up on Trophy. Like, you can't be doing that Like, if you lose one, move on. Like, because they're obviously going to have another push. They're going to be ready
Well, I feel like
to adapt.
they've sat a lot more on site as well. So they've obviously five man held most of their sites. There's a few that they haven't, and it wasn't working. I feel like
Aviator was one of them
they got
they haven't.
they got a little bit, you know, disheartened maybe at the fact that they lost their roam and they needed more people on site. So maybe they're uncomfortable at having players dying quickly, which is completely understandable. But they're there to waste time and maybe try and play it a little different.
Yeah, I mean, Barry and Fletch again going for this top floor take. We've seen them do this 3 rounds in a row now. And not SR4, Dispatched have to be ready for it. And they're just not. Fletch is just walking through bathroom. He's literally walking through the bathroom. No one is contesting him. Barry also going to get on a drone. Oh, Jackie Dodger going to get rid of Fletch. As the Nitro landing in the right place at the right time. QVXY going to wait. He's in a standoff with Marths, but they can't see each other, unfortunately. Just yet. I think Marths needs to peek out a bit. So, good guys there. Going to be in bathroom as well. He'll pre-fire. Nope, not going to happen, but Barry's there as well. Marth's going to push into Aviator. He's waiting for the attackers to come to him. Dispatch needs to stop waiting and start pushing, I think. Liam Assault goes down as he gets shotgunned from underneath, I'm assuming, by Jackie Dodger. So QVXY gonna do some more damage. More shotgun shots are going off. They're trying to find the pulse. They can't find him. His ADSs will be stopped as well by oh, Sledge gonna start opening up the floor above Jackie Dodger. I'm assuming that was a C4 that went off. Oh, Jackie Dodger gets caught by Barry. So he'll go down. Linksy Boo gonna get the kill on Hayu, and now it's down to Marths and Blanco. As Marths waiting. Oh no! Blanco gonna get a kill though. Marth's gonna go down. It's down to Blanco in the 1 versus 3. Castle barricade gonna go off. Oh, Linksy Boo peeking. It's not gonna happen. Flash is gonna come down. 35 seconds left on the clock. Blanco kind of caught in between a rock and a hard place at this moment in time. There's 25 seconds to go. He's got an eye on China. Can he get it though? Can he get a kill? Oh, they know. He knows. They know they've opened the door. He sees the Nomad. And now the plant's going to go down. It's QVXY who's waiting. Oh, there goes the Sledge. And the Nomad. It's down to Linksy Boo in the 1 versus 1. Blanco could really play for his team here. And it's a trade.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And my controller went off
That's
at
what
the
I thought.
worst time ever. It's a trade as Dispatched win their first round off a trade.
Wow. Okay. That's really going to annoy SR4 there. I mean, you know, the defense was so much better this time. We see some early picks on Fletch, and I mean, it was a lot better there. I mean, the 1 versus 3 situation though, incredible to see. Getting that situation and managing to keep it under wraps, and I mean, as well as you did just win the gunfight, literally by the game deciding which bullet landed first. I mean, fair enough on that round. I'll give it to Dispatch that round.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now they need to use that though. This is the thing. They now need to use that. They need to use that momentum that they've built there, and now make sure that that SR4 do not put them in the corner. Don't put the SR4. I've lost it. I've lost my words. What was I saying? The SR4 don't put Dispatched into a corner like they have done the past four rounds before that one.
Yep.
So Dispatch really need to, especially going onto the attack, they need to push the buttons now, I think. Turn on the jet engines would be helpful. Anyway, We're going to start off around with Barry as he'll be not upstairs, as he'll spawn ruins. And yeah, QVXY going to climb up onto Wolf Window. And he's going to push from Wolf Window. Do they have anybody around 9? No. Okay, so Master is just clear again. So, dispatched, just letting Master go. They don't want to push it. They don't want to hold it, though. Anyway. Drone's going to come out. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Someone's coming up the main stairs. It's Hayu in his red dot. Hang on a minute. He's spotted by a drone, though. And by another. He's going to walk it straight off. He's not going to have it. He'll go away. Is Fletch going to go chase him down, though? Fletch going to chase him down, even though he's not there anymore. The camera will be on. As Lynxby going to do some droning as well from Wolf Window. He'll see the bandit. That's Marths. No, he's jumped onto the window. Oh, no. Just missed. Lynxby not having it, but there's a C4 that's been ripped. But it hasn't been blown up. Oh, Hayu gets caught by Fletch with the G360. A C4 will come out and it'll miss. Barry's still waiting on the roof. Anyway. QVXY just waiting. He'll set the Flores drone off, though. As that's Barry that'll blow himself up with an aid. Doing some more damage clearance with the Flores drones. There's all mutual. Am I going to set that one off? Is the camera gone? Lynxy Blue still on this white window. Not white window. 90 corridor window. I thought we were playing cafe for a minute then. Anyway.
We'll do it.
Lynxy Blue droning. Just making sure that people are there. My sword going to take some damage. It's from the drone hole. That'll be pinged. And it's not going to happen. Marths is still waiting on the bottom end of 90 corridor. Looking to finish this one up. So, he's waiting. As Fletch going to go look the other way at 90 corridor. Someone's behind the shield. It's no, Blanco's waiting with a C4. He'll dump it over and no, will hit nobody. As Jackie and QVX wild trade. Fletch going to take down Marths. It's a 3 versus 2 as Blanco and Good Guy Zek going to try and get these kills. As there's the swing from the Zoff. Lynxy Boo going to go down. As Good Guy Zek waiting. Lame Assault's there as well. Here's the swing. Fletch down. It's down to Lame Assault in the 1 versus 2. He's going to swing the sofa as well and take down Good Guy Zek. And it's Salt versus Blanco. Blanco is has the advantage here as he's got the health from Vault. Oh, he's pushing him. No, oh no, just stalls it out in time as Blanco will clutch the round on the clock.
Oh.
Pause the game. Can do. Just give me 2 seconds so we can get into the thing. Oh god. All right. Well, Tom, while we head to a pause, what would you make of that?
I mean, look, we're seeing it. It's starting to happen now. Round 1 of their dispatch first win may have been a fluke, off of the game deciding really. But the fact is, they're starting to pick up now, and you can start to see the SR4 are being a little bit more disorientated in some parts. I mean, looking at the way that they were attacking, it got dire at the end there because they were trying to funnel through one door. They couldn't get control that they needed because it was constantly being shut down by dispatch. And we started to see a good few picks, and it was getting a lot more like a refragging game there. And some of the it's meant to happen. It's good to see that both teams were in that position to get those refrags. Fletch, he had literally came up and he had managed to get a nice refrag onto his teammate, for his teammate. Sorry. I mean, looking at it, I'm looking forward to seeing possibly an OT match, like you said, but I still feel like SR4 going to be taking that 7-5 home.
Yeah. At this moment in time, from what I'm hearing, we've got a little issue.
Yeah.
I think so. We're waiting to hear. Okay, what? That makes no sense.
Are we good? We good, chapter?
Wow. I've just looked in the Discord.
Is your mind been blown?
Oh my god, yes it has.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it so bad I need to go to intermission?
No. I'm just waiting for official word before I
Okay.
do anything.
All right then.
So,
We may as well look at what we've had so far then. So we're going to start off on round one. It's games. SF are going to take that as their first victory against Dispatch. Going to be one on enemy count, and we're also going to see them, Dispatch trying it again. So, what are you thinking of them trying bomb sites twice? I've been aired. Okay.
oh, sorry, Tom. I'm looking at the Discord. What did you say to me?
I said, what do you think about bomb sites being played twice? You know, we had SR4 winning both of their attacks on games.
I mean, I don't think it was them winning. Wow, that sounds really bad. I don't think it was them winning. I think it was more dispatched misplaying than that. Because, I mean, we saw them go back to Aviator Games that last round. And then Bob's your uncle. They won it.
Yeah,
yeah, it was on the clock. But, well. It doesn't matter. As long as you watch the, as long as you look, yeah.
I mean, obviously,
So-
like round 3 and 4, both again back to backs. So, but I feel like going to Kitchen, it was a lot closer. They brought themselves to Kitchen, and it was a lot more of a close game. So, anything can happen for the rest of this game, and I'm hoping to see that the round swap does change the progress of this game. So we'll see.
Yeah. So, from what I'm being told, it looks like we're gonna have a rehost.
A rehost, okay.
Yeah. That's what Voxy's saying. I'm watching the Discord. I haven't got an official word yet, but that's what it looks like is happening. So yeah.
We will get the rehost underway. We'll go to intermission.
Well, hang on.
Oh.
Wait. It's still going off. They're trying to get to the bottom of it. So yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. Okay, I have news for everybody on stream. We will be starting shortly, but it's a rehost. So we're going to set up the rehost. What's happening right now is a ban skin was used, and I'm obviously not going to disclose the person who did it, but it will be a 3-3 split instead of a 4-2 split. I
We don't
believe.
know the score yet.
It's not official, but it could happen. So we'll see. We're just working out what's happened when he used it. Um, yeah, we'll be back in a moment when it comes out. Voxy and the admins are just sorting it out, so please hang in tight. Obviously, not the most ideal when we're in the flow of a game, but unfortunately, the ban. Okay, so I'm going to leave everybody on intermission. We'll be talking in a moment, though, about the rest of the game, of what we expect to see and what we will see towards when we get back to starting. So, thank you for your patience.
Okay, so just a quick update. A big debate on what's happening. Sorry, this shouldn't take this long, but unfortunately it has. So we can't do too much. I believe we do have a decision in a minute though, because it is taking the mick at the minute. So we just want to get into the game. I know you guys do as well if you're watching. We will be jumping in a minute though. 4-2, I believe, has been called by Voxy. So we'll have a look at that in a moment.
Seven, 6, 4, 3.
And we're back, hopefully. And hopefully we don't have to restart again. Anyway, we're on the switch as SR4 going to go to defense as Voxy's determined it's 4-2 to dispatched after debate has gone the way of dispatched because of a banned skin that is being used. Anyway, we're going to get back into this game.
Unfortunate. Let's just touch on that. It's really unfortunate. Obviously, banned skin. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Obviously, banned skins are a league issue that aren't meant to be be on the board. But I mean, it's really unfortunate, really, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Anyway, Tom, let's get on to it. SR4 really need to climb the mountain now. They're 2 rounds down after being 2 rounds in front. But, you know, if any team can come back, Tom, it's SR4.
I mean, it's going to be frustrating. They're going to be trying to win these rounds as fast as possible. But, like, I mean, like, they're still debating now the fact that they should still have that 3-3 split. I mean... SR4 still proven to be the strongest team. I don't feel like a banned skin has impacted, but it's against the league rules. So that's what's going to be decided, unfortunately. But let's get into the game, because this game is going to be completely different now to what it was before. Chapter, what are we looking at here?
Well, what we're looking at, Tom, is some bloody good siege. That's what we're looking at.
Okay.
I mean... Now that SR4 really need to win, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be some last chance saloon type stuff. I can't say that other word, but like this is gonna be good. I can't wait. Let's go. We're starting off with the Ash of Hayu, who's running Black Ice and holographic. This man don't care. So yeah, let's see what'll happen. There's round 7 going to come up. It's going to be a dining kitchen defense for SR4. It looks like we've got a study push going on here from Dispatched. This is new. I've never seen anybody push kitchen this way. Drones are going to come flying out though as there. We'll see what will happen. Anyway. As drones still going around study, seeing if they can find people. Anyway, QVXY just going to be waiting by laundry. He's going to sit there waiting. It's not going to happen. Anyway, Hayu going to be on the red stairs immediately as he looks to find someone. There's somebody sitting in the corner of screen, though. You can see it. He's going to back off. I think it was Lynxy. Yeah, it is. It is Lynxy that's sitting there. He's going to wait. Hayu is still on these stairs. He needs to get in there immediately and start fragging out if Dispatched want to keep this lead. We've seen that... Dispatched have kind of looked the worse for wear during this game.
Yep.
But let's see. Let's see how this goes. I'm assuming Hayu just going to be waiting. He's going to see if he can find someone off this free pick. But there's a rotate underneath it. Marth's going to be there on the buck. Go open up a bit of the floor. This is in laundry. So now he opens up a bit of the kitchen floor as well in the meantime. Good guys, they're going to be waiting. Is now opening up. Oh, breach charge is going to be going off as well. No sledge being brought. Yeah, they've got the book. But someone's waiting underneath. Hang on a minute. It's Fletch, who's just running underneath. Tayo going to do a little bit of damage as well. He's going to run straight into China. He's sending it. As all lame assault goes down to Jackie Dodger. And QVXY get taken down. Hayu, but then gets shot by Lynxy Boo.
Great
The
wall
team
bang.
kill comes out. No, it was a team kill.
Oh, team kill. I was gonna say.
No, it wasn't a wallbang.
I was like, what? Oh, sorry, I'm delayed. I was like, oh.
Anyway, drone's gonna come out as good guys there. Go drone into China. Can't see anybody though, as he's waiting. Mars gonna be there as well. Link's gonna take his head off. The good guys there gonna go down. Someone's gonna be pinged as he sees him again, but he'll just walk the other way. Jackie Dodger gonna do some nading. He's gonna try and get the guy out of Memo, but it's not gonna happen. Mars gonna take down Barry. 15 seconds left on the clock. Blanco gonna go down. Marfs is down as well. It's down to Jackie Dodger, who'll go down to Fletch and SR4 picking up where they left off before the rehost. As they now
do you think it's
not equaling up, sorry.
Gonna be a blessing that they're on defense now, where they're sort of comfortable? Maybe because maybe they just sort of are happier on defense. They just get the rounds back now. Like look at that. That was such a flawless defense. I mean, Hayu tried to sneak in, and he had his there was literally a hole in his back, and I believe I got it mistaken because someone knew where he was. They were pre-firing him, but he got TK'd. So I mean, the fact is, he's still burst into China, and he got taken off. So
yeah. Anyway, Tom, we're gonna go for Aviator Games for we're gonna get to Aviator Games for this next round. Is round number 8. SR4 really need to win this. As I'm gonna do a little bit of a thing.
a mechanical adjustment.
Yeah, mechanical.
Yeah.
I've got mechanical.
We know
issues,
what
hang on.
happens. We know how this happens.
Do.
Put your points on
Anyway,
invite only chapter.
Sorry. Aviator Games gonna come out for us, Tom. SR4 looking to equal it up. They just need one round and the deficit is already gone. So, I mean, more rounds for us to watch, I guess, Tom.
Yeah. And a longer evening for us, especially on TXB.
Yeah. At least it won't be till 1 in the morning.
I feel sorry to whoever's got to review this VOD.
I think it's good guy Zek who's got to review this VOD as well, because I think he does the stats. So, hi Zek, if you're watching the playback. Anyway, 5 seconds left of the preparation phase of Aviator Games. SR4 playing with fire at this point as they're around down after the rehost. Here we go though. Dispatched, gonna immediately swarm Fountain and look to get immediately into Master Bedroom by the looks of it. The Iona of Jackie Dodger going to be going on the bathroom window, not the Astro window, and the bathroom window. There we go. I got there. Hi, you going to be on Ace? Hi, you on Ace? Huh?
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, do I need to adjust my eyes?
No. I feel like he can play it though. Yeah.
That's, okay,
I'll give him.
I'm used to seeing him on Ash.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't look at what he did last time on Ash. He didn't do too much, so
Yeah,
maybe he needs to
He
drop
just
off.
ran in.
Yeah.
He literally ran in. Good guys, they're going to do some droning. Someone's breaking a window. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's the Iona. That's who's breaking the window. There's a minute on the clock, minute off the clock, Tom, and they're only just getting into trophy. Statuary, sorry, not trophy. Oh, hang on a minute. Jackie Dodger's just team killed Marths. Oh, God, dispatched. Where did it all go wrong? As the Iona breaks the barricade, is Jackie Dodger going to try and dodge that team kill. How you going to use an ace charge to get out of the 90 corridor? Hang on a minute. There's a nade. And oh, Barry going to go down. And how are you going to take over the 90 corridor, followed by Jackie Dodger. Good guys, that could be waiting on the Maverick. So to try and get this mute jammer, I'm assuming Good guys that isn't pushing it. Jackie Dodger immediately waiting on the side. It's an even man counter for 4 versus 4. He's just waiting under this drone. Oh, he can't see anybody, but there's somebody waiting for him. It's no, it's not. It's Linksy Boo who's waiting on the main stairs left. My salt goes down to Hayu. No, Linksy Boo doesn't react quick enough, but Fletch will. Down goes Hayu. There's Jackie Dodger and Blanco left standing for dispatched. Pre-fire's going to come in. Nothing going to happen. Blanco waiting. He's prone. He's going to look away. He's going to try and plant the bomb. No, he's going to move to the other corner. As it's down to the P10 Roni gang. C4 going to come out. It won't hit. There's missed. Oh, good guy Zek and Jackie Dodger take down Fletch and QVX. As it's 5-3.
They're managing to pick up these attacks now. I mean, again, like we've seen 2 rounds that they've generally had control of, and we might see them sort of break even in a minute. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Down to the wire, Tom. Back to the 2-round deficit. Can SR4 equal it up?
I mean, again, it's unfortunate that they have to be this far down to the wire, but it's put a lot of pressure on them now, and they've got to show themselves. But we'll see if we can do it.
Yeah. So, well, not we, Tom. We're not playing, but we'll see if the teams can do it.
I talk as I'm part of the team. There you go, chapter. Boom.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get it going then. 5-3, round number 9. It's going to be trophy statuary, Tom. And we've already seen SR4 are doing what Dispatch decided not to do, which is not doubling up. They're keeping the rotation fresh. So they went to Kitchen first round.
Yeah.
They then went to Aviator Games, and now they're at Trophy. Tom, doubling up for teams. What would you think of that?
Again, we spoke about this again. If it works, it works. I mean, if you can adapt, if you've got a second strategy that you think will work, then do it. If you know that this first strategy is a bit different, then that's completely fine. Let's try something different. I mean, SR4 can be quite adaptable, but again, Dispatched have a good attack. I did quickly state before that Blanco has a good team for pinching and stuff like that, but also execution onto site is a little bit lacking. If they can, if SR4 can counter their lacking on site of getting plants down, getting man advantage, then they can definitely take a few rounds. We'll see what happens with this next round. 5-3. It's going to be a lot of pressure for them, though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see how this game turns out. The Arena Gate going to be stuck. Well, they're going to get rid of the Arena Gate. It's down into a frost mat. No, QVXY on the longest angle ever will get the kill. Oh my god, that angle was long.
I mean,
anyway,
it's a good one.
Marth's going to be waiting down. Yeah,
I mean, it was used last time as well. Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, it was used by Dispatch, sorry, yeah.
Ah, okay. There's good guys there. Gonna be opening up. See, this is the thing. Gold players like me learn stuff from watching this game. Fletch gonna go down to Marths. As Linksy Boo gonna get the refrag onto Marths though. Blanco gonna be pre-firing Astro window. Nobody's there though. We can't see anybody. Good guy Zek gonna go down. This is the 4 versus 2. Jackie Dodger and Blanco. Last 2 men standing. So we'll see what will happen. QVXY. Gonna be waiting. What is it with all these people using red dots? Is there something I'm missing here? Anyway,
a tighter line of sight. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Probably.
Like the recall.
Anyway, then. I don't know. There's Jackie Dodger gonna be waiting, looking to use the punch holes against them. Blanco's gonna dive into closet. Oh god, we know how this ended. We know how this ended last time. Blanco, is he gonna do it? No, he's not gonna dive in. He's not gonna dive into the closet. QVXY holding this window. So he's waiting for someone to jump into the closet and make the mistake. It's not going to happen though. Blanco is in bathroom. There's the ping. Someone's dived into closet. They hear the closet breaking. Well, the wire at least. Not the actual closet breaking, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Jackie Dodger pushing in. He walks past QVXY. There's a drone. That'll spot him later. My salt going to tell him where he is. Is Blanco going to take some damage? Not Jammy Dodger. Jackie Dodger. I could do with the Jammy Dodger, actually.
I've got some right here. I've got some right here.
Tom, sort me out, brother.
Yeah, I've got
I
you.
need one. Blanco walking out the room. 25 seconds to go. Jackie Dodger waiting. There's QVXY that'll peek the wall. It's not going to happen. Surely this is an SR4 round. Yep, QVXY going to take one. He's going to look for the other. As nope, it's Lair My Salt that sticks a commando in between Blanco's eyes, and that'll be 5-4. As Tom, we're back at this 1 round deficit again.
Yeah, but can they keep rounds? Can they get the round back and claw it, or will it just go back to that 2 round ahead? So we'll see. I mean, 5-4. It's starting to get a lot more easier for SR4 to defend this. The attacks aren't hitting as hard as they were. We see a frostbite kill. I mean, instantly that's going to put your man down. We have some really good angles of just holding it, time wasting essentially in some ways. We don't see this constant opposition on the site. There's no opening up control as much. It's harder to do so when you're playing that strategy. You know, you're not able to jump into closet. You're not able to get that wall because there's literally a line of sight holding it. So how do you deal with it? Well, you're going to have to either put pressure from landing and put pressure onto the person looking onto it, or vice versa. Around on that bomb site was so well holed. But we're going to go down to dining and kitchen now, and we're seeing double Wamai Jaeger, Pulse Mute, and Castle on the board.
They brought on a Rooney last time.
Yeah, they did.
To this site.
Yeah.
So I want to see how this adaptation works for SR4 here. Because I'm pretty sure they would have tested these strats in scrims, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean a lot of teams don't run strats like as particular in scrims. They just sort of like test out new things. They don't run hard on strats. They just go, this might work. Let's try this. Do we like this? Maybe. Yeah.
Anyway, Tom, it's 5-4. And I think we might need to book our tickets on the first class train to overtime, because I think that's where this game's going. Anyway.
Hey, it's not as bad as the plan script line that you're gonna do.
I know, yeah. How bad was that?
Yeah.
Anyway, Hayu gonna be going on the Ash. We're back on the Ash with Hayu, as he's the first person in the building. As somebody said in the chat, I'm just picking up on what the chat said. We're first person in the building. This way you don't run him on ace. As hang on a minute, Jackie Dodger's in. No, it's not Jackie Dodger. It's Marths that's dived into bikes. Oh, someone's trying to pre-fire him. Oh no, it's not gonna happen. Hayu is in behind him. Oh, C4 gonna miss. In the meantime, they're gonna walk out as that control has been forfeited immediately. Fletch gonna take more damage. So just float around piano. He looks to get a free kill though. Nobody's around this area, but he's gonna peek it. Oh no, the shots will be missed onto Marths. Is Marths running the orc for IQ? I haven't seen that pick. Weirdly enough. Oh, Barry gonna take down Hayu and Blanco gonna get Fletch. It's down to a 4 versus 4 now. Barry just waiting on the castle. Blanco gonna get some air jabs down just to make sure that the flanks are covered. Jackie Dodger gonna be waiting as well. So, drones just gonna come out from dispatch. They're gonna take a step back. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone's prone here. Who's this? Who's sitting prone? Oh, it's QVXY. But he's looking the other way. Not the way that he should be looking. Nade might come out. He needs to be careful, because the wall above him's open. QVXY waiting. Nade's going to be stopped. He needs to get out of dodge, and that's exactly what's going to happen. He'll back up into bikes. Well, he'll nearly back into bikes. Jackie Dodger going to stop pre-firing. Nothing going to be there. Ayana going to set a nade off. Oh, it's right on the dome piece. No, it's moved. He's moved out the way. More nades going to come flying out. Marth's going to take down QVXY as the man advantage goes to dispatched. So, Barry going to get a kill on Marthstone. It's a 3 versus 3. They're going to open up the castle barricade or attempt to. Blanco needs to knife it 12 times. There's the 12th. Nope, nobody going to be there. He's going to look away, but there is somebody sitting in bikes now. I think it's Linksy Boo. No, it isn't. It's Barry who's sitting there. 25 seconds to go. Dispatch playing this on time. It looks like they're going to send it into China. Oh, Blanco going to take some damage, but he'll run in anyway. He's sending it into China. As Jackie Dodger's behind him. Oh, good guy Zek gets his head taken off by Lynx. Liam Massault going to get a kill. It's down to Blanco and Linksy Bill wrap it up. It's now even Stevens.
Maybe you predicted it right. You know, we might get it there.
Tom, I need to tell you this, man. The scores on the doors read 5 to SR4, 5 to Dispatched. Yep, they rehosted at 4-2, but the deficit is gone.
Hey, but you know, it can still be a 7-5 victory to SR4.
Oh, hey, hang on.
Sorry, I want my predictions to be right.
Hang on, right. Aviator Games, the site, can I add, the SR4 lost.
Yes.
Just saying. The site that SR4 lost is the next one. So we'll see. We will see what will happen. Here we go. Aviator Games looks to be the not starting point. Looks to be the next hold for SR4. Tom, considering that they've already gone here.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think they need to do differently?
I mean, we could probably see some better adaptation on site. Maybe it depends. We could, you know, we normally see a smoke shield being brought, possibly maybe holding possibly choke points a lot better, and maybe just playing that time a little bit more. I don't know to speak what we've seen prior to this, but I mean, looking closely at the rounds, we have lost a lot of control fast. So possibly, maybe a bit of denial. A bit more denial. We do have, of course, the ADS and the 1 discs, so that could still do something to remove lethals, but still, maybe playing in different parts. So playing a bit more on 90 and then backing off.
Hang on a minute, Tom.
Yep.
Hang on, Fletch is down. Is QVXY going to peek? He's not going to see anyone. Blanco going to get the finish on Fletch. And QVXY going to move out of the way. Jackie Dodger going to push through Closet. As they seem to be going for a split push here. Hayu pushing up landing as well. Oh, well, they leave the site open. As there's one. Barry going to get the refrag onto Hayu. 3 versus 4 now. There's the mute being spotted. Linksy Boo might be in trouble as he's been spotted downstairs. As they know that he's not on the site. Liam Massault waiting on the 90 corridor. As the man advantage goes to Dispatch. Jackie Dodger looking with the IQ to see if he can find anyone. Oh, V Barry just got to wait. Oh, Marths gets there. Linksy Boo gonna get to the C4 on good guy Zek, and that's the bait. As Liam Massault gonna go down. It's down to Linksy Boo in the 1 versus 3. There goes the drone. There's 45 seconds on the clock. He steps up onto the elevated platform of the bar. He looks to find someone. There's a pre-fire. It's not going to happen. Another pre-fire coming out from Linksy Boo. 1 versus 3. He needs to get these kills now. Spots the Blanco, and it's match point to Dispatched.
Dispatch are going to run through with it.
Tom, I'm just saying, that's the site they lost.
Yes.
They're now going to Trophy, the site that they won.
Oh.
Tom, but the tickets, mate, because we're on the first class train to overtime, I think.
You love that phrase,
So-
and it's true though. It's true. We're gonna go there, and we're actually going to see it. I mean, SR4 one chance now. They've shown us that they deserve to win this prior in these rounds, but regardless, I mean, it's overtime now. They need to prove themselves.
It's not overtime yet.
Well, nearly.
It's round 12.
Nearly.
It nearly is, but as that famous icon Eminem says, You got one shot and one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, and SR4
So
really
how do you
have
remember
one
that?
shot.
My brain can't.
here.
My brain
Because,
can't remember that.
fam, it's the first line of the song.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't even know one lyric of it. So how do you remember that, huh?
Oh, mate, it's a really good song. I love it.
Is it? Yeah.
Anyway, Tom, we're getting carried away. It's Trophy Statutory on the board for us next. And may I remind you, this is a site that SR4 won.
Yeah.
So get your luggage ready, people, because we're about to go on an excursion to overtime. I'm trying out new things.
You try anything, I see. You got bored of
Yeah,
the ticket to overtime, I see.
But, well, I mean, get those done as well, because we ain't going anywhere without them. So, anyway, 5 seconds left on what could be the final round of the preparation phase. The final preparation phase, sorry. Anyway, we're going to start this one off with Blanco. As they're going to push from study, Tom.
Yeah.
Seems to be a good call considering what happened to them in closet. QVXY just
You need that
shutting it
split
down.
push, though. You need that control of different positions. And again, making that pinch an option, it's needed, to be fair.
Yeah. High are going to be pushing through laundry, so he looks to use stuff underneath. As looks to break stuff underneath. Sorry, someone's roaming downstairs, though. It's Fletch. Hang on a minute. No, it's not Fletch. Who is it? Who's walking downstairs? Someone's having a nice little day. I think it's Linksy Boo, isn't it? Yeah, it's Linksy Boo. Who's just waiting as Hayu's just walked up landing. Well, what? He's just allowed him to walk up landing. Is C4 going to come out? As Liam Assault going to go down to Hayu. C4 going to be in position. No, nobody going to blow it up. Nope. QVXY going to get a kill to 4 versus 4. As there's the Iana. Fletch going to get Jackie Dodger 4 versus 3. In the meantime, Linksy Boo just going to be waiting on landing. Well, not on landing. He's underneath. He's the red stairs. Hayu and Jackie Dodger going to be the first kills. Blanco's waiting. His drone's going to come out onto landing. Marth's there as well. He's waiting for someone. I don't know what he's waiting for. Probably Christmas at this rate. Anyway, Marth's going to push in. Oh, they're in the site. Nobody's there to contest. They're moving the shield. Marth just has full control. And there's a two-piece to try and close this game out. Fletcher Linksy Boo needs to shut this down. Bomb gonna go down. Moss gonna get Fletcher. There it is. Dispatched. Finish the match at 7-5 after Marths is just allowed to walk into the site. And Tom, that's how the cookie crumbles, because you just predicted the game.
I got it. Woo! But it was the other way around. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, you hyped me up. You hyped me up. I had to go. Yes, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, and then I realised actually no, I don't. Points. So yay! I'm happy with that. So yeah, that final round, Tom, Marths being able to walk into the site. That was the problem.
Yeah.
I think. Literally being able to walk. Nobody was watching it.
I mean, yeah, I feel like, again, look, that game, I mean, incredible. Dispatched just show us how, you know, yes, they got 2 good rounds from a rehost, but still, that doesn't matter. That's how the rules work. They managed to get those rounds that they deserved and they needed, and they did it. SR4 struggled their way through at the end. Dispatch, they showed how dominant they could be. But, you know, it's been a great cast chapter.
Oh my God, Tom, we've got our own role.
We've got our own role.
Oh my God.
We have a role.
We've got our own role.
Tell me what the role is, please.
Our role is the 3 Musketeers.
Yes! Who made that role?
I'm assuming that's me, you, and
Who
Crow.
made that role? You're amazing.
I don't know, but that's brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Well, we'll have Crow back, and we will be the 3 Musketeers. So.
Well, yeah, when his work schedule dies down a bit, but yeah.
Anyway, chapter mate, thanks for the cast. Honestly, it's been amazing.
Same to you, Tom.
I haven't updated the score because I didn't know what was going on with the rehost. So sorry, it says 4-2. It's not, but you know.
We all know. We're not sitting here for another half an hour. That's what I think.
I've had enough of that.
Anyway,
guys, I've been Tom.
And I've also been Tom.
And we'll see you guys in the next TXB